Boyd said that the Electoral Reform Con-Salt-ta-tions are another form of unnecessary delay. She said that Tomatay Skerrit is putting more emphasis on trying to convince the labah diasporas more than Dominicans at home. The helper said just how some Labahrites are trying to convince thick glasses Matthew to stop writing his confirmation episodes about Tomatay Skerrit being a rapicious creature. Boyd said that Tomatay Skerrit put out a ridiculous schedule for his Con-Salt-ta-tions. This is blatant calculated mockery of Dominicans. She said to Starboy of Stupidity, his femme déwor Twet Francine, Dwarf Duncan and der racist Swine Tony scheduled 4 Con-Salt-ta-tions with Dominicans. A Con-Salt-ta-tion at Ross for people from Capuchin to Canefield. She said that Assani Knights and Book Club Darro couldn't advise Tomatay Skerrit to schedule a Con-Salt-ta-tion at Sen Jo or Mahaut for the West Coast. The helper said an orchestrated tactics at keeping Dominicans for expressing themselves. Boyd said that every Dominican knows that the Kalinago Territory has the worst roads at the moment. But der Rapicious Creature Roosevelt chose the Salybia Primary School for the Con-Salt-ta-tion for entire East. They know that constituents from the Plaine and Grand Fond constituencies will not go so far to their waste of time Con-Salt-ta-tion. She said interestingly there is no Con-Salt-ta-tion in the Northeast. This was calculated. This cabal is doing their very best for the people of Marigot and Salisbury not to attend their Con-Salt-ta-tions. But there are 2 virtual Con-Salt-ta-tions scheduled for his decale crew in the diaspora. She said that she hopes der Rapicious Creature Roosevelt will have proper Con-Salt-ta-tion with Duncan's Navy SEALs and snippers. Because they are not taking lightly the way one of their members died recklessly in an accident including Tomatay Skerrit's delinquent son, Pothead Malik. The helper said that Tomatay Skerrit is very aware of deadly repercussions. That is why Pothead Malik is under 24 hours surveillance. The chef said by the utterances of the Starboy of Stupidity, Twet Francine, Carpetbagger Vince and Ocean Rippler Tony, Dominicans will have to take electoral reform. The 4 misfits are still advocating for national ID cards and people who are living, working and paying their taxes overseas to continue hijacking our electoral process. The helper said just how calling Mick liar continues to hijack Lil Willie Tony's bird. The vet even puts the bird on Lil Willie Tony's ironing board and straightens her out. Ask Hunter Mick liar. The chef said that Carpetbagger Vince is the most hated recycled purchased minister, but he is the one pushing der Rapicious Creature Roosevelt's violent fueling agenda. She said that Vince knows better but he is trying to get back in Tomatay Skerrit's good books. This is the same little black boy from Backstreet Sen Jo who went by Texo and Hephilia on Alabama Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, during the 2005 election campaign, where he fooled Sen Jo about how he was going to create a new Sen Jo, just for them to come home to vote illegally. It took Xanthan Papa less than 3 years to turn Sen Jo into the poorest village in Dominica. The helper said to ask Brigo, Aldona, Sexy Sheldon, Red Boy Corny, Allison and Foxy how many tickets they disturbed in the tri-state area. The chef said to Starboy of Stupidity, Twet Francine, Carpetbagger Vince, Lil Willie Tony and Domat Lawyer will physically face the wrath of Dominicans if they fail to give the people the electoral reform they truly deserve. Dominicans will not go to their homes to threaten them, but they will deal with them once and for all. The helper said just how the French are preparing to deal with Dowlin once and for all. The assistant chef said that she wants all young married musicians to be loyal like Keyboard Joffrey of Triple K. She said that at breakfast Fate a woman went on stage for a little wine from Keyboard Joffrey. His facial expression alone made the woman vamoose. The helper said that Keyboard Joffrey turned down the wine because live streaming by Marco Chad would sell him out. Just how Dwol Chikura sold out Weave Denise. The assistant chef said that Keyboard Joffrey is loyal on camera, but off camera he would take a lil wine. Because as a West Indian, it's a cardinal sin to turn down a lil wine. The helper stood up and started singing in his Shelley's voice. If you want to eat on table, be loyal, like Joffrey. If you want more cheese in your macaroni, be loyal, like Joffrey. If you want more milk in your cornflakes, be loyal, like Joffrey. So tell Benji and Kendall, be loyal, like Joffrey. Forget Tazzy, cause he do marry. Be loyal, like Joffrey. Boyd said that she wants to know who are the big Labahrites who told Tomatay Skerrit to keep his damn hands off the botanic gardens. The chef said that she wants to know why Tomatay Skerrit gave a nephew of the seaman's $4,000 to hold a happy hour against his family wishes after the burial of his uncle, fisherman seaman in vacase. The helper said that he wants to which green kindergarten minister Tomatay Skerrit sent to meet the UK to discuss their CBI issues. And he came back crying,